So I have the Angular Cola and a test tube holder. But I'm going to go back to now that I've got that music thingy. Spend 3/4 of an hour running to the music. Oh, I wish there was a quick and easy button you could just press to get there. She runs and then stops. Walk, walk, walk. Runs and stops. And walk, walk, walk. Okay, let's see what this has.
Hans, I have some very sad news. Our father is dead. He passed away peacefully last Sunday in his sleep. I feel so lonely now.
Father had been but a shadow of himself since your departure. I had to take care of everything for him. Housework, factory paperwork, the workforce, clients, everything. And now, today, well, I really don't know who or what I'm fighting for. Times are so hard, and this terrible war is destroying everything. Nobody cares for our automatons anymore. I just think about you returning. And when you do return, I will have turned this factory into a palace worthy of your genius. Please take care of yourself. I love you so much, Anna.
Alright, so I just need one more, I'm guessing, obviously. My maths is astounding. We don't have any there, and the woolly mammoth has disappeared, so it's stolen it.
These shelves look as if they're...
They did have valuable objects, and I nicked it. Let's see if I can ring anybody.
Dan Foster.
I need powder, and to make liquid I can drink it, it's water. There's nothing. Oh, don't tell me I've got to jog all the way back up there again. God save me. No, it's all the way Kate's that way. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Okay, that's that gone. Come on, ring. See if I can steal that egg. I don't know if it's the egg I need or what. I need a new egg. I think I need an egg. Yeah. Hang on, let's just double check in that victory place. I know it's beat myself against a brick wall, but you never know.
Gentlemen, forgive me for disturbing you again, but I have a little problem.
A little problem, a little problem. Everyone has little problems now, you know.
They are kept to oneself, and they don't stop the world from turning.
Nor trains from leaving stations.
Are you sure there are no Amazon Sauvignon plants in Barockstadt? Because I have just interviewed the station master and the paleontologist, and what they said really didn't convince me that there wasn't any here.
We are quite definite on this point. There are no Sauvignon plants growing in Barockstadt.
You see, miss, the Amazon Forest Sauvignon is a rare shrub that requires very special conditions for growth.
That's right. Conditions that are very hard to reproduce, believe you me.
Difficult, but not impossible. Fortunately, our garden has proved very successful.
Your garden? So, there is a garden in Barockstadt?
Oh, the garden. Well, if there was one, it would be only a little garden hidden behind the station. But our station master would be very proud of it.
He would take very good care of it, too. Everything would grow marvelously if we were able to cultivate it at all, and it would be all down to his gardening prowess.
And we would be proud as punch. And we wouldn't forget the role the paleontologist might play in this.
What's the paleontologist got to do with it all?
Without him and without his laboratory, how would we make the wine, do you think?
And it would be good wine indeed, my dear colleagues, would it not?
Oh, yes, a delightful balm to soothe away our long hours of toil and our heavy responsibilities.
We would wait impatiently every year for the arrival of the year's produce.
So, if I have understood you correctly, there are indeed Sauvignon plants in Barockstadt. They are cultivated in a garden behind the station, then turned into wine by the paleontologist's loving care, and finally, the pleasure of tasting is yours. If I'm not very much mistaken, gentlemen, you have a minor racket operating here.
Miss, you do go jumping to some hasty conclusions.
We never said that. That's not what we said at all.
We were talking in the conditional. You know, with ifs and woulds.
So, what would happen if I had such a hunch?
You would have to keep it to yourself, of course.
Yes, if you would be so kind as to keep it a secret. It would only be a small local concern, producing barely a few bottles every year.
That's right. Nothing so grandiose as a business. Otherwise, we'd be liable to be fined. So, we can't count on your discretion, can't we?
Don't worry, I have no intention at all of getting messed up in anything. Are you sure you want me to mend your bandstand? You don't have some other service I could perform for you that is less complicated?
It appears to me that you are in no position to make demands, miss. So please, keep up with the good work and good luck.
Don't think for a moment that our university is falling apart around our ears. We pay close attention to its maintenance in both the moral and the physical sense of the word.
It is currently the only repair work that deserves payment on completion. Here we are, busy chatting, and look at the clock. It's tea time.
Already?
Thank you.
And
So the station master probably knows. God almighty, do I have to go back there again? Oh, God. Right. Sod that. Let's go and speak to the paleontologist.
What is it you want to know, miss?
I have just had a very interesting little discussion with the rectors. It seems that you are perfectly aware of the existence of Sauvignon plants here in Barrackstadt. Apparently, you find them very tasty.
Not at all. I never drink wine. I prefer to make it. Production to me is much more satisfying.
So you don't deny?
Why, seeing as the rectors have let you into our little secret, I even converted part of the laboratory into a fermenting room for Ammer's own Sauvignon wine production. Of course, I cannot produce wine in large quantities. We have to be discreet, after all.
And what about your students? Haven't they noticed anything?
Oh, you know how students are. After all, a chemical reaction is still a chemical reaction, even when grapes are involved. And malolactic fermentation takes time. Sometimes strange odors begin to waft through the corridors. Then I just burn a little sulfur.
Incredible. Totally incredible. You are really something, Professor Pons. Really something.
I'm not sure whether I should take that as a compliment.
I'll leave you in peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No, not at all, my dear child.
Okay. Okay, let's go back and speak to that guy. Then I'll stop for the period of time before I lose my mind. Oh god, I've got one all the way over there again. Oh. Right, with any luck, now that the paleontologists and the rectors have all agreed there is the stuff, hopefully the station master will show me where the damn bloody garden is. I can nick some berries and then take them back, make my whatever I have to do. Right, here we go for the 15,000th time.
Excuse me, Station Master, but I need you again.
Can't you see I am very, very busy?
No.
Well, I am. Very busy indeed. But, okay, I think I can give you a minute of my time.
You have been playing with me, haven't you? You knew very well there were forest Sauvignon berries in the station garden.
Not at all. I've never seen your Sauvignon things.
You don't have to lie to me. I know all about it. You and the rectors are in cahoots, and the professor's lab has been turned into a distillery. You've all got a nice little smuggling racket on the side.
Smuggling racket? Hey, lady, you're going a bit far there. It's just a little on-the-side thing we got going, that's all. It's just for ourselves. Hey, honest.
You should be ashamed of yourselves. Aren't you worried about the reputation of this fine university? The authorities should be informed of this.
But we haven't done anything wrong. It's not a crime.
Can you open the gate to the garden, please?
Sure. No problemo. Right away, miss.
Finally. It's over there, isn't it, I think?
There we are. Please feel free to visit the garden at your leisure. And there was this one thing. I'm not a liar. Not really. Just mum's the word. There is the reputation of the university to think about. And I have superiors, and I have to do what I can.
I understand. Don't you worry.
Oh, thank you, miss.
Finally, we're through a door. Well, I'm not going to leg it through. I'm going to have a look around. It's taken me nearly an hour, maybe 2 hours of my entire life trying to get through this door. Right, okay, I've got an idea. It's them damn birds. Let's see if this works. Finally, up we go. What you doing? Right, is there a golden egg in this thing?
Impossible to...
Aha, well I happen to have a pair of test tube holders. Righty. Let's get the heck out of here and save this blasted game. I've got to walk all the way back to the damn university. I'm going to get there and then stop it before I put my cuckoo's egg into the spot.
Miss, please, excuse me.
Yes?
You know, I want to apologize for our little misunderstanding. I brought you a bottle of wine. Microids Sauvignon. Very good year. Let me know what you think.
I'm very touched. Thank you.
Good luck on your journey, lady.
Thank you.
Sorry about that. My mate's just playing PUBG. Okay, so we're going to go here. I'm going to save it before I put the egg in. In fact, no, I'm not. We're probably going to do it. Let's do it. Let's do it now. Here we go. Spent ages getting this blasted egg. Alrighty. Sweet. Alrighty, let's go inside. Let's go down here. It's a Dalek. What's he doing down here? Exterminate. It's stuck, by any chance? Oh. Right, I'm going to save that there. Cool, excellent. Come back to it later. Okay.